Exciting time.
Proper. RB30 block, crank and whatever else is in there.
Woo! Babby! She's a good one. Yeah, a little bit. Watch that. It's in.
If you want to put the flywheel and clutch and all that on, you need to put that bearing, that spigot bearing in that you bought.
Yeah, yeah. And the new flywheel bolts.
Yep. And yeah.
And then what? Head gasket and torque the head studs up, yeah? I've got a full set of new head studs as well. It's going to be a good one this time.
You reckon, do you?
Yeah.
I hope so.
So, DJ's left me with it to start putting all the flywheel on, all the little ancillary bits before we start putting the head together. As you can see when we took it apart, if you've watched previous videos, the bolts that hold the flywheel were a bit cross-threaded. Not cross-threaded, the heads were a bit worn, so I've ordered brand new ones of them. I'm going to put the new ones in, tighten it all back together, put the clutch plate together, and then give DJ a shot, see what else to do. So I'm using the ratchet so I don't rip all the new bolts to bits. Oh, I can't do that, can I? It spins.
You're going to have to torque them up, aren't you?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? Torque wrench. Google.
They need torquing?
Yeah.
No.
Put the dugger on that, and then you'll be in the same situation as what were last bolts were.
How do you stop it from spinning?
Put a screwdriver in on it too. Set torque wrench up, and I'll show you.
Yeah. Right, so 90 foot-pound we need to be on. I think it's set on that. So. But it does. Oh.
I can't do everything at once.
It does say to do them like obviously.
Crossover, yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Oh, that was a bit tight.
You are?
I said it's a bit tight.
Like you when you run shop running it. Right, 1, 2, 3. Is that slipping?
Yeah, go on.
Missed one, look, didn't we?
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah.
Done.
Perfect.
Right. So yeah, pretty much.
Pressure plate next, or
Well, you bang it clutch on, or
do you reckon to start building up timing?
well, you're gonna have to clean them surfaces off, aren't you?
Looking more like a motor though, isn't it?
Well, that's the bottom end built. You're gonna have to clean all these off, aren't you?
Yeah.
That you never did. That you
Can
should
I
have done when it was
wire
a bare
wheel
block.
out on them?
Well, you should have done it as a bare block, really.
Yeah, but it's too late. Shall I get wire wheel out?
You can do, yeah.
No, it can go in there anyway, can it?
Well, not if you cover that like that.
So what I'm going to do, now the flywheel bolts and that are done, I've just cleaned up the surface on here. I should have done it before, but I've done it now. Cleaned up the surface on here. I'm going to rub some sealant all around this and then place this on. Hopefully it seals. So we'll get back to it. Maybe I've put a little bit too much on, but I mean, I'm not a pro at this, but I'm giving it a go. I'm hoping that's got enough to cover it. I think so.
How are you looking?
Alright, I think I can't get this bottom nut on, but it's quite tight. You ready for a head gasket? Hopefully. She's a good one. Here we go. That's the one. Chromatic gasket. Is that the one, is it? Hopefully I've ordered the right one. Imagine if it hadn't. Are we talking these ones up this time?
Head surfaces, block surfaces clean because it's been decked, so it means it's been machined flat or checked. So yeah, head is around there.
That's been skimmed and all.
That's been skimmed, so both surfaces.
I'm sweating today, I wish I'd have come in shorts.
Oi.
Here she comes, she loves the airline, don't you?
Oi. Head, come here.
There we go. What we're saying, straight on.
So yeah, that bit was on there.
Oh, it's looking like a complete motor nearly now, isn't it? Eh?
Well, I won't say complete.
No, but you know what I mean, it looks like an actual motor.
Right, all head studs in. Torque all them up.
Brand spankers, all in this bag.
Genuines.
Genuines. All genuine Hondas. Brand new studs.
Just a smear of oil just on that there. Just a smear of oil on there and on there. So when you're torquing it up, there's no binding between that and the cylinder head. So I'll let you pour them in and then...
We'll continue.
Yeah. Right, so just torque these bolts down.
29 foot-pound.
First stage. That's about, I'll tell you exactly what's happened. That's where the last time it got put together, it got dumped at first stage, didn't it?
I don't think.
In fact, I don't even think it was that,
I don't think it got to that stage, if I'm honest. They were loose, weren't they? It's a warm day today, isn't it?
It is, wow. First time I've not had a jumper on this year. I've had a lot of people, or should I say, I always have people ask me, where did you learn to do what you do? Pretty much by breaking stuff, is how I learned.
Right, so now we're going to 90 degrees. It says if you have new head bolts to do a further 90 degrees, but I think that's swinging power.
Well, we'll see how tight they are, don't we?
I'm sure last time we were swinging off them, it was tight at 90 degrees, never mind another 90. Feels like bolts are going to snap.
So we're going again, yeah?
90 degrees. At least they're getting torqued, eh?
Yeah.
Because they definitely weren't nowhere near that tight, were they?
Yeah? Well, I'll leave you to it. Have a wonderful night. It's be like brand new in the morning, won't it?
Hopefully.
I'll see you in a bit.
Morning everyone, it's a new day today. Got quite a bit of progress done yesterday and now we're moving on to a few more ancillaries. So I'm going to bolt the charger on, bolt all the little bits that goes around the engine in places, get it ready for the inlet and exhaust manifold to go on really. Drop the cams in when I fitted everything and put the rocker on. Should be complete. Obviously clutch, gearbox as well, but we'll be sure to try and have that done as soon as possible. So I'll crack on and come back when I've done a bit. Right, so my plan now is I'm going to clean the intake on the engine side. I've just cleaned and brake cleaned that. I've got new gaskets. Gonna put obviously the new gasket in and bolt the inlet on. And then we can go with, get DJ's out to put the cams in, tighten all that up and stick the rocker on. Then it's a case of really bolting the gearbox on and doing the timing and ready to roll. Right, new gasket.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah, you?
Yes, Boz.
Good. Boz.
I don't know, what's your name?
Bars.
Boz.
Yeah, but
Boz.
you know what? You know, we started the YouTube and that, and then people started putting in comments, Boz and this and that.
When you go to a nightclub where it's got UV lights, do you the cheap brand or?
I don't know, I've never been.
He's not having the nightclub.
Yeah.
What did you want, 43?
Right.
What is that?
It's out of that red Civic. Can you see it?
The red one?
Yeah, the one that looks abandoned. Back with that again. Oh, that's one in. So, get another one of them. That's two in. I'm going to get all the relevant tools out I need to get into all the hard bits. And then I'll probably come back to you when I've got a few of the bolts and it's getting tightened up. So we're getting there now. I've bolted the clutch on. Intake's all bolted on. So now it's a case of getting DJ to come and give us an hand and chuck the cams and the everything in the top end and chuck the rocker on and build all the rest of the bits. At the minute he's outside messing about with his Escort. What are you doing?
Just me.
Yeah.
Same bathrooms. What are you doing?
Me? Trying to build an engine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's first for everything, isn't he?
It's going to run right this time though, isn't it?
That's it.
Oh! Exciting times.
Proper. What we got? We have got some bits from Garage D. RB30 block, crank and whatever else is in there. Cylinder heads on there. That's had some port work done. I've altered the front for the variable valve timing because that block don't carry it. And yeah, next week's job is start putting it together.
It's going to be a fun build, that one.
Let's have a look.
Are you going to tell them what this is for then? Eh?
This is, that car has always had a 2.8 stroker RB in it. But this year we're doing a few upgrades, would you say? Trying to get a bit more power. Definitely making more torque with this. Changing turbo setup. We've altered sump already, we've done that. We videoed that. Did we video sump?
No, I don't think we did actually, no. But we can show
We'll
them
update
that.
you with some, yeah. Yeah, just making it work, more usable. Turnkey car that makes real good numbers. Did 803 horsepower last year. I want a bit more, definitely want more torque. So
What's your aim for power? What are you wanting?
1,000 horse.
1,000 horsepower.
1,000 horsepower. So it weighs 850 kilogram at minute. I want 1,000 horsepower. But it's not so much about the power, it's the torque I want. I want it to be
It's how it's
drivable.
set
I don't
up
want it
as well,
turn
isn't it?
off, turn on, turn off power like a lot of cars I've had. Where they nothing, bang, they're on boost and they're screaming. I don't want that. I want it to be a usable, nice power. This is an RB30 block. Very good. Like I say, it's come from Garage D this. Thank you very much. I mean, all mains are in there, look. Look at them, like brand new. Say
Yeah,
they've come
to be
out of
fair.
a... you got to think, this engine, or this block, is 30 years old, isn't it? So yeah, the difference between an RB25 or 26 and this block is that there. They're an inch taller there. A normal one, you block deck
Right,
is.
okay. Yeah.
That's why they're 3 litre. So yeah, get that off to engine centre next week. And wait for that to come back, really.
We will be documenting out all the build as well this year, aren't we? So
Yeah, we've got
there will
everything
be-
for it.
Once everything arrives, we'll get straight onto that, won't we? So
Yeah.
yeah, that'll be fun.
Keep you updated with that one.
So I've managed to get DJ to come and give me an hand.
Do you remember when we're taking this to bits and I says, be careful with that lot?
Yeah, I
'Cause
do.
if you don't,
There is some fell out.
all of them you mean nearly.
What I don't understand is with these, right, and you might think I sound a bit stupid here, but how do you get them all to stay in when they're just you'll put one in, make it complete, and then they'll spring back out?
So
Are you meant to actually set them in without them falling back out?
I'm trying to do it now, but it is hard work.
Now, do you know if each one's got them all in, if that makes sense?
Because you have to check them all, or not let them fall out. But you didn't do that, did you?
No. I did try, but as soon as I put it in the bucket to wash it all out, there's loads of them just fell out.
This looks very, well, I say very complicated. It's not very complicated. It looks more complicated than a normal motor in top because the VTEC.
Oh, is that what all that runs?
Yeah, this is all because the VTEC, this is, yeah.
We love a bit of VTEC though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do anyway.
All them, they fall the wrong way when you lift the cam carrier out. They're hard work to get it all in the right spot, but you need more hands than do. Right, so got to pull these back in now, look. You have one fixed, you have one tube that slides through like that.
Right.
And then you have one that has a spring.
Which pushes, that's why they all pop out all the time, innit?
Yeah, but where's your spring then? Because you need a spring for that. Has that one
Oh, is
got,
there not
that
one
one's
there?
got one in, that one's got one in. You need a spring for that one.
How many springs is there?
There's your large, there's your large tube for that one, look.
Right.
That should shove into there, so that end one's complete because that's got a spring and a tube in, look. So that's complete. That's complete. So that's that cylinder. That's that cylinder complete.
So we're missing some more.
Exhaust on there is complete, but so you need, there's the end cap, you need the spring for there. Where's the rest of them?
Well, everything that George gave me is there, so George
Oh, here we go.
has done us.
Right, so yeah, they're all in, yeah?
So, previously you seen we were missing a pin from one of the rocker arms. We managed to get a replacement, haven't we? We've just put that in, and now we're just putting the cams in place and then do all the timing.
well, I'm going to leave you to it because I'm going to mess about with the Rolls Royce grill.
Yeah.
So they're all in line. All that's in.
Just place some in then, is it?
Drop cams in. Do you know which one's in and out?
I don't have a clue. It should say IN or AX on them though.
I don't know. Flip it over and have a look.
E. Oh no, that just says E.
And that might say I. Other way. Other one.
I.
That's what we're saying.
Exhaust. Intake.
So,
EX.
they go in there like that.
Like so.
Yeah. Always turn that to a point where it's probably where it'll bolt down best.
Like that.
I'd say there, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Seems a
Yeah, I
bit.
would. And the caps on the numbered, and then shout me when you're got a bit further.
This is the right sequence. So
Yeah, but as long you have to just pull them all down so they're all touching.
that's what I've kind of done with gun.
No, you haven't. Oh, give me the
I
spanner.
have. Oh, one click. It's alright. So you tell them, DJ, we don't just mess about with cars, do we?
No, we're building super plags today. I am.
You make super plags.
Fastest plag in town. Well, no, this one not the fastest plag in town. Mine's fastest plag in town.
You have got a fast one. We've all got them now, we're going on trips out all the time.
Mine's in a different postcode to these boys, though.
I'll show you weight at back wheel though, don't I? Hey?
Definitely not, boss.
Super plags. I'm putting heads on Hondas, and he's taking them off a different kind of Honda. Aren't you?
I sure am. On big graph today, aren't we?
On super plags.
Anybody that knows plags knows that's not Plag 90 engine, though.
Oh, look at that beauty.
But we're just fitting it's 190cc at minute, but we're just putting 212 kit on this one.
Big spec.
With his 22 on us with these.
What do you reckon? Will it last longer than my Honda?
There's a good chance. There's a good chance.
I'm no mechanic, but I feel like it's there. It's ready for timing change.
Did you order an oil pressure switch?
Yep. Not switch, the sensor.
Well, the switch is there.
Why, do I need a pressure switch?
No, but what I'm saying is it's not screwed into block. I didn't know why it weren't screwed into block. Hold on, boss, don't do that. Don't do that. Made for a job that bit.
Oh, she's a tight squeeze.
Made for that. What you do is you wind it back in bias, and then that's your pin to hold it while it's
Pre-tension.
while it's off at thing.
Yeah, off tension.
And look at me grill. Hey,
Fancy.
it's not shiny no more. It's black. What you do is you hold that back there like that. Wind that until it stops. And then one more click. Like that.
So did you have to come in and out then a couple of times to get that
Yeah,
to...
to get it to line up, and then that holds it. And then you fit that to engine.
Clever man.
Talking all these up? I'm not bothering.
Hugged.
Yeah, I do want it.
Show him the magic.
Basically just pull that out there,
And that's that. Snapped in.
cut tire up off. That's your lot. Done. Make sure don't forget to put that on, because Bars has done that once, haven't you?
Yeah.
But it wouldn't start up.
Yeah. I can actually. That's because that works off sensor, doesn't it? Crank
Yeah.
sensor. So that would be the crank sensor.
Yeah, it's crank sensor trigger, yeah. Right, side cuts, cut that tyre up, and then that's it. It's timed up.
Beautiful.
There you go, boss.
So, what would you advise next?
Clean all your surfaces again, like that, and then end cover can go on.
You're talking like I'm painting it.
I'd say you've got more chance of that paint matching as that lasting 5,000 miles, won't we, boss? Because we'll be lucky if it lasts 500 with you driving it, won't we?
Definitely going to last more than that this time.
Oh, she's going to be a good one this time, he says. She's going to drive like a Rolls Royce. And that paint's not going to match like a Rolls Royce.
Nah.
Now I'm gonna put it in there. Sorted loads of wiring out, haven't we?
Yeah, gone
Tidied
through a
loads
few
of stuff up.
sensors. You ain't got your mic on.
See ya.
Oh yeah, he's on the ball, look at he.
So that I can walk around to people and go, oh, sweet.
Liam, would you like to say anything?
Wanna say
Would you
something?
like to comment?
Hey,
I'm alright.
Mears Construction, by the way. He's the man.
Hammer and chisels to put engine back in hole.
Oh dear.
That's the one. Anyway,
But yeah, we'll crack on now. DJ's gonna be doing some video, innit?
I'll be commentator on this one.
He's gonna be commentator. So
It's like council today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Turn and walking, oh, Razvan's here and all, look. He's ready, he says.
He's ready. Is it good? Very good.
Oh yeah, she's broke.
Sit then. I'll leave that one with you.
Sweet.
What's wrong with it?
Ain't got none of that either.
Yeah, they don't make much of that, do they, Elders? But they do like to sing. This one for not very long, but they do like to sing. All the gauges, and he still can't tell him when it's.
Boss, I reckon you can get another couple of dials in here.
There's plenty, isn't there?
I reckon you could do with some more.
Hey?
I reckon you could do with some more.
Yeah, I've got everything I need. So what else do I need?
What, so none of them said that they were a
Well,
problem?
why would it tell me head's loose?
A new dial. Do you want me to make you one?
It's not going to tell me head bolts are loose, is it?
Oh, it's all happening today because
Go up a bit more.
Bars and George had a one a bet last night, didn't you?
Yeah, I'll put that in this video so you can see it.
You reckon? Bars reckons it's going to be running tomorrow.
It will be.
Yeah, well.
That's as much chance running tomorrow as I have running tomorrow.
How much do you want to bet? How much?
Go on.
That's in whole.
Man, I'll make sure that
Running?
What, running? Bet.
100 quid on it.
100 quid.
Yeah, everyone's seen that. There's a oneer on it. There's a one, and let me tell you, this kid don't like losing no money, does he? He'll be here till midnight, but that's definitely going in all.
Just want them sorted as soon as possible, if you can, mate.
He needs it ASAP. He's got one a bet on job.
Cheers, pal.
You need to tip the engine over more than that.
Yeah, I know. I had it on stand trying to pry it for ages and it just... So I was here last night. That's why there's not been much content on the fan belt being put on little bits. And
Fan
loom,
belt? Why,
because,
where's the fan on there?
you know what I mean?
No, it's not.
Alternator belt.
Supercharged belt.
No.
Supercharged
AUX
belt.
belt.
Yeah. Aux belt.
Brandon, what's that thread?
So yeah, last night I had a couple of hours just putting auto loom on, putting fan belt on and stuff because
AUX belt.
I needed to make sure I win this bet. So I've got a bet on and I need to get it run
He's
today.
wanting to take a one off him.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Well, it's
So,
12:30.
but you've not missed a lot. Everything that I've done is just basic stuff.
I know she's not an RWD.
Hmm?
I know she's not an RWD.
She's a 2WD.
No.
FWD. Hey,
And what I'm saying is, I know engine don't go in that way.
Oh no, we've got to twist it a bit, yeah.
I've been doing some modifications here while you've been busy. Can I look inside?
What's he doing
I
now?
thought you got all these gauges. I'll put you an importance sticker on.
Warning, warning. The head bolts are loose. Yeah. Cheers, mate.
You can keep that.
All these gauges, and motor still comes out once a week. They don't tell you that much, do they, Bars?
No. Don't tell me head bolts are loose anyway.
Oh.
Yes. Razvan, can you push it in a bit?
Smooth rider.
Right. We could do with picking this up now.
Yeah.
Touching the leg. Yeah. Can we go the other way?
Yeah. A little bit.
A little bit, watch that. It's in. It's in.
I knew it was gonna go eventually. I hope it's not cracked some. Got a spare some? I don't know what's so funny.
Fuck.
It's on gearbox.
This is why you should use seatbelts.
Yeah, I ain't got. I looked
Missed
last
that
night.
sensor by millimetres.
There's one thing's for sure, I got it on camera.
Go away with that.
Sometimes maybe good.
Lower it down then.
There's one thing's for sure, I got it on camera.
Go away with that.
Sometimes maybe good.
Lower it down then.
I think it's a bit late for that.
Now it's
a bit. Watch the charger.
It's alright. Go on. Steady. Go on. Go on.
Can't believe that.
Yeah.
What you learned? You know what? I once did this, you know. I was 15, 16. And I was building that green car in there with ZX9 motorbike engine in. Yeah, I built it. We're done. I did use it when I was 17. But when I was building it,
Dropped it.
listen, I had it on one of them, swinging on a bit of blue rope. My dad says, put a seatbelt around that because it's going to break. I was like, nah, it's not going to break. I spun round, mate, rope snapped, it fell, cylinder head first, snap end at cam off. Smashed side of head and all. Snapped cylinder, yeah, engine was scrap. I was like, yeah. So it could have been worse, couldn't it?
Well, I'll tell you what, that's probably the easiest I've ever had it in the hole.
Yeah, and then we dropped it.
That's what I mean. Show us a wheelie.
What time are we on, bars? I think we're still on today, aren't we?
We're still on today.
It's about
mate.
ready to go, innit?
I don't know.
Well, so you're all telling me it is. Go on. Go on, Mary. You're gonna go or what? Come on, it's not on 4 yet. Oh, it's trying to come on to 4 now. It's on 3.5, but it's running.
Pop out then.
I mean, we don't know a deal, but I'd say George has lost his bet, hasn't he? She sounds like a fucking Rolls Royce, that bit don't. That bit's doing some bobbing. Well, that bit sounds a good one, doesn't it, Bars? Are you happy now? George, pay him his one.
It's on 2.5 bar.
That's perfect. Yeah, that's right. Give it to then. Give it to Bars.
Oh, it's good on this time, isn't it? So as you can see, we got it running. There wasn't much videoing after we dropped the engine. That's because there was some music playing in the background up there, and obviously with the music playing in the background it can't be uploaded to YouTube, so for that reason there wasn't much videoing processing the engine in, but straightforward really. Once it was in the hole and everything was tightened up, it's just a case of putting all your boost pipes on, your connectors, nothing really interesting. So, you know, we've documented the build on the engine and we've documented taking it out and stuff. It's just vice versa really, putting it back in. But it's in and I got it running. which I'm over the moon about. So what we're doing at the minute, we're just chucking all the wheels on, drive shafts in, all that kind of stuff, getting it all in properly, front end on, so it's a complete car. Then I'm trying to book it in for a mapping session at the moment. So I'll show you what they're doing. That's Van.
Oh.
You're not talking them up.
That's why he's not really speak English.
You only got one mic.
We've only got one mic.
Hard times.
Hard times.
That's gonna pop off, innit? Look, 'cause it's like off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think we're in any boost yet.
No.
Not yet.
Is it ready to go?
I think so.
Get some limiter bashing then.
We'll fire it up.
Go on then. Give it, boss. Earth's loose on battery and all.
Yeah, tighten that up. I have to do.
No wonder they blow up, innit? Running 500 horsepower with loose battery terminals. Don't like a good misfire, will they?
Ready?
Ready, mate. Sound like a Rolls Royce.
So yeah, what do you think?
Come try it, see what you think.
Try what?
Drive it, see what it does.
Just normal or limited?
Just plod with it, and watch all gauges and then go from there.
Wait till it's up to temp and just give it just one pull.
Try it.
Or is it too early? I still don't know. If it's going to be sand, it's going to be sand now.
Yeah, pretty good. Good?
Give it. Woo! Babby! She's a good one.
Yeah?
That sounds amazing, doesn't it? Exhaust is like that. Bum, bum, bum.
What's it like?
Sounds good, that, doesn't it?
What's it like?
Bum, 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 bum. Okay.
Runs like a Rolls Royce and worth less than alloy wheels. Rolls Royce.
It's funny, isn't it?
That's it then.
She's
See what it
proper.
does.
It does sound like it's never sounded as crisp or as neat as that.
Try it then.
Just about to go and take it further on, and what's up with it?
I'm no mechanic, but like something like that.
Got no clutch, have we?
Bleed that.
Here he is, look,
Got one in
it's
the
it's coming to bleed it. I'm just going to go for a slow run around the yard. Make sure it feels alright, I think. Lovely.
Oh, they're proper then. Oh, I've got to tint the windscreen as well, obviously, in true DJ fashion. Yes, I don't think DJ would be that happy.
Again, with this car, I plan to be towing trailers.
Told him we're doing it with a brush.
Yeah.